by Haseeb Hameed leading the Nottinghamshire side. Hameed won the toss and chose to bowl first. They have put Leicestershire into bat. The two Leicestershire openers.
Be bowling to Sol Budinger. This one short and helped on its way by Budinger, and this one just flicked around the corner by Budinger, and I think that's going to be the second boundary this over. Fletcher comes in.
Bowls and worked away through the offside off the back foot by Budinger, beautifully timed, and that is going to race away.
Approaches, that's a lovely shot by Swindles. He's danced down the track and he's hit this straight over mid-off, and their lives. Farhan to Budinger, who's hitting this away over mid-on, and that's going to be the second six of the over. He's in here to Budinger. He's cutting it away and he's going to find the gap, and it's such... Harry Swindles once again running down the wicket here and driving this straight down the ground for four.
The wicket into the left-handed Budinger, and that's a lovely shot again. Finds a perfect gap there through extra cover. Racing away.
Quite destructive as Lord in short and wide, and this is carved away beautifully through the offside by Harry Swindles. Lord in short. This is hammered over the top. It's brought out as just with the spot of rain, it's just kicked off the surface.
And it just was terrific. OK, change of bowling at the far end, and immediately that's going to result in a 4 off the bat of Budinger.
Lord is in bowl short, pulled mightily by Budinger for 4. Wow, got hold of that without loss. In goes Lord, just pushed out into the offside by Budinger for the one that brings up his half-century. He raises his bat to the pavilion, gets a warm round of applause from the aforementioned decent crowd that's in today.
One Day Cup, Leicestershire the holders against Nottinghamshire, and that's nicely played. It's been played out, and bounced just in front of the fielder. Swindles on 35, gone high and straight this time. This is going to be caught, yes it is, and immediately takes the wicket. So Swindles has gone for 35, caught there. Player comes in from the long on boundary to take the catch.
In goes James Bowles. Hill cuts and cuts for 4. Really nice shot. That's his favourite shot. Lewis Hill. Exceptions. James is in 2, but a little bit short. Pulled around the corner for 4. 1 bounce. Again. James in again. 2. Budinger. Fuller this time. Beautifully driven. Beautifully driven. Overcompensated that time.
Just look about him. Hill's on 15, looking to reverse, and does so. Under the body there of Lord, I think it is, and that's going to run over the boundary. Next ball around the wicket, looking to reverse. And he beats again, Lord. Oh dear, there's going to be another 4.
Montgomery is in. Drops a little bit short and wide. Back goes Hill. Clubs it through mid-off, and I thought...
No real chances need to be taken. Farhan Ahmed is going to be in, and as we've seen a couple of times, he's going to be swept away. This one slammed down the ground. Long off is interested, and that is his maiden wicket. It's a very good catch. Budinger's got to go. It's Lyndon James running around at long off to take the catch.
This is a great chance. In he goes and bowls to Rahane, who drives gloriously for 4. Just no effort. It's very still at the crease as Lord goes in, bowls short to him. He pulls him around the corner. That's going to be 4 as well. Again, that little short. In goes Lord, bowls down the leg side to Hill, who pulls it around the corner for 4. Very fine into the roller. He's lost his line and length a little bit. Well, they've made a pretty good start. They were putting to bat by Nottinghamshire, and they're already approaching 200. 29.3 overs has been bowled, 197 for 2. The applause you can hear is for the 50 for the captain, Lewis Hill. We've already had a 50 for Sol Budinger. Is in, bowls to him. He lofts him straight back over his head for a 1, 2, 3 bounce 4.
It's been a one-day match. He's been here quite a lot recently.
This one hits straight down the ground. Freddie McCann can only watch as it sails all the way.
Lewis on Hill on 66. Driven through extra cover. Lovely strive. Luke's going to give that one up, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's going to be 4 runs. That's been for me the story. Top edge, high down towards us, and 1 bounce. That's going to be 4 runs. Well,
back into the attack, and this is unfortunately greeted where Lyndon James has found himself very often today. In trouble at all, and this is full and driven down the ground. That'll be 4 more.
Rahane's on 34 facing him at the moment. That's one sliced away, and that's going to be 4 runs. So you've got a fielder at backward point. It's
81 not out. James full wide. It's bowled him. He's chopped it on his Hill. It was full and wide, and Hill's just thrown his bat at it.
Rahane on 45. A slower ball, I think, just driven into the offside. Oh, and it's missed by the captain. And that's going to be 4 runs. Running away from us is Lyndon James for the Notts Outlaws. In and bowls width, and that's driven. Is it going to be perfectly placed? Not for a 4. It's fielded. He'll get 2 though, and that's enough to bring up the 50. Goes past 50 onto 51, not out. And the applause from the home supporters. They know the sort of quality they've got out there. 2 balls into the 42nd over. Up onto his toes a little there. Hanscom and fires that one. Race along the ground for 4 through extra cover.
Bounces in, bowls to Hanscom, who uses his feet, runs down the wicket, chips it almost over mid-wicket. One little crouch lift of the left knee, in he goes, quicker delivery, driven very hard by Hanscom. Is it going to be for 4? It is going to be for 4.
Yes, I mean, and this is a low full toss. It's high in the air, and it's going to clear for 6. Peter Hanscom's on 29, goes shorter in the air, and very well caught.
It's a full toss, He's going to hold out as well. Ajinkya Rahane has hold out at long on. Ben Cox. Low full toss. Hammered away. And it's gone for 6.
Fletcher in again to Cox, who's down the wicket. He's got hold of that one, lifting it over square leg and into the netting.
Bit much for the liking. And this one is slog swept. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's going all the way for 6, and it is. It's a fantastic shot. Ben Cox. How's he going to respond to that? Full, wide, driven out. And Hassan Mahmood takes a lovely catch running around the Foxes' colours. This one full, wide, driven. And goodness me, he's hit it for 6 first ball. Tearing in. Goes wide again. Ben Mike hammering it out. And it's been put down on the boundary. It's been put down at extra cover. Hamid, who had taken a catch earlier on in the over. James in. Mike slams it down the ground and finishes with 6. That's a glorious shot. To open his account for 2024 season. Back of a length. Flicked away, and that's going to go for 6. Steaming in towards Slater, who's slashing this and flashes it away. And that's going to go for 4.
Right, hair flopping is in, bowl slightly short, and that is for Sue the offside. Budinger diving to his right, might just have got a hand on that. Travaskis putting in the chase, is not going to drag the ball. Right is in, bowls to him slightly short. Beautiful drive for 4. Beautiful drive. He wasn't at the pitch of the ball, but he in goes right. Bowl short, clubbed over mid on by Slate, and that is going to run away for 4.
Their title. This in straight down the ground by Freddie McCann. That's a glorious shot. 1 bounce for
the elder of the 2, Chris Wright, in the bowl, high in the air. It's going to fall, just out of the reach.
Not doing my waistline any good at that. Next one is absolutely whacked through the covers. It's a beautiful shot.
Is in and bowls to him. Moores is crashing it through the offside for 4. Went chasing down the wicket. Runs in and bowls short ball. Oh, almost a caught and bowled. It was hit back to him, baseball style. It was a short, slower ball.
Steaming in. He's bowling to Liam Patterson-White, who's driving this into the gap for 4. It's a great shot. That's a lovely cricket shot. Who knows? Ben Mike in. Goes short. It's rushed him and it's a wicket. Ben Mike takes a pole, goes into the wicket.
Scriven is in to the right-handed Montgomery, who steps across, top edges it. He's going to get away. Oh, brilliant catch by Ben Mike, running back to his left from backward point on the edge of the circle. In goes Scriven and bowls a slower ball that is pulled around the corner for 4. Well, Rob Lord has done the business with his first delivery.
Mike in, straight. Tom Moores carves us through the offside. That will be 4. He's hit that like an absolute tracer bullet. They lost in T20. Ben Mike in, and this is hammered down the ground by Tom Moores. It's going to go for 4. Well, so they end up losing by 16. Well, 15.
15, yeah.